Hey, what's up guys? This is George, and in this video I am going to tell you and show you how to draw the trend lines, which is obvious. Okay, how to put support and resistance, but mainly how to apply the Fibonacci retracement tool. Guys, even if you don't know anything else, if you master the support and resistance and the Fibonacci levels, you can make huge money. Okay, so here we are on TradingView. You can create an account, it's free, you don't need to upgrade to a pro. Okay, so this is the charts. Okay, you have seen this. So this tool can just move, zoom in, zoom out, the trend lines. Here you have trend lines tools. So you want to draw a trend line or to put an horizontal line for support and resistance or arrows. There are a few tools needed. So for example, you can add to favorites like this what you need. If you want to put also this line, and here we have a lot of tools, lots of tools. Let's focus on Fibonacci retracement, favorite. Okay, you can put text, you can predict and measure, and how many days, and the prices, and the pips. You can measure too, you can put arrows, whatever you want, okay? So this is actually how the TradingView works. Here, you can just start typing USD, and you will see all the pairs. USD CAD, boom, changed. Okay, that's it, that's easy. Or if you go here, watch list, details and news. So you can add symbol. I have added all the symbols here. So with just one click, I can change symbol, get details and headlines about the symbol, news. Okay, I'm using this watch list. And here are also the charts, 5-minute chart, 15-minute charts, all the time frames. In TradingView, I'm using 1 hour. And for Fibonacci, I draw the Fibonacci on 1 hour, okay? So let's start with the support and resistance. Actually, support and resistance are zones, are areas that the price even is supported and most of the times cannot pass, or finds a resistance and cannot pass. But if the price and the market pass these lines and these zones, it can change the support to resistance and vice versa, okay? So talking about long-term trades, I draw the support and resistance in daily chart, okay? So I'm coming here and I'm going to day 1. This is NZD-CHF, for example, okay? And we have now June 19, and we can go back till July 18, okay, 2018. So I prefer to draw the lines with this, not just a line. I prefer to draw a zone. So as I can see, there is a zone here, first of all, okay? The support and resistance You just click and put the zone here. Look at this. This is what support and resistance. The price went down here, 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 hit that level and found support and bounce. Boom, 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 boom. Found this, broke it for a little, for a while, but it couldn't go below and went up again. But here, it broke the support, pulled back, retested, and the support became resistance. And the market went down like crazy. And hit up again and found again the resistance. And now it's going down again. Okay, so I see another one here. Okay, a smaller one. And here. Okay, I mainly draw 3 to 4 lines. Okay, another one here, and you see resistance, support, another here, and that's it for now. If I zoom out, I can find more, you see? If I just get this more, I will find more. But in this pair, this is the lowest price since 2017. Okay, so mainly, as you can see, the last couple of years, this is a downtrend. Okay, so after I get the support and resistance levels, the big ones, if I zoom out, I can find smaller ones, right? So I see here one. And I see here one. So when I zoom out and change the time frame to 1 hour, look at this in 1 hour. The levels I just draw. Zoom out, zoom out. Zoom out because I want to show you how the trend lines, the support and resistance lines, I'm sorry, applied. The hit, the support, passed the support down, became resistance. Boom, 1, hit resistance. 2nd, hit resistance. 3rd, hit resistance. 4th, 5th, 6 times hit the resistance. Then it passed the resistance and pulled back, and the resistance became support. And hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, hit the resistance here, almost hit the support, again, hit the resistance, hit the support, and now here it hit the support and break the support, pulled back, and the support and the resistance became support, and so on. Okay, so now we are focused on this. We zoom in and look at this. There was obvious an uptrend. Okay, you can see that the market goes up and then a downtrend, and now it's sliding sideways. So it's not perfectly clear where the market will go. So if you want to draw a trend line, we have favored this. Okay, here are the favorites. So you click the trend line, you place it at the bottom, and the trend line need to touch at least 2 to 3 candles, okay? It was obviously an uptrend. One touch, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then started a downtrend, right? And now it's a sidelines. So this is actually how I draw support and resistance, bigger support and resistance levels, because of course, if I go back to 15-minute chart, for example, I will find more and more support and resistance, okay? But in lower time frames, support and resistance levels can break easily. So that's why I draw them on a daily base, because you show that in one day, these levels are back to 3 years ago, these levels. And these levels are a few months ago, and these levels too. So you can predict the next week, for example, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, let's remove all the drawings and move to another one. I want to make another one, for example, yeah, one of my favorites. Okay, GBP USD. This is daily chart. Okay, let's check this in 1 hour chart. First, obviously a downtrend. Okay, okay. GBP, JPY. I'm closing this. And look at this. Okay, let's go. 1 day. Zoom out. More and more clear support and resistance levels. That's perfect. Now I don't want to zoom out till 2017. It's fine here. So I find clearly a support and resistance level here. Right? Resistance, resistance, turn to support, 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 resistance, 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 okay? Another key level is somewhere here. Support, 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 resistance, support, resistance. And if we go lower time frames, and I think it's a smaller one here, it's a smaller one somewhere here, okay, and here. But the bigger ones are this. So we go back to 1 hour chart, and here we are. Look at this, perfectly. I'm so excited when I draw the lines, you know, and they apply to lower time frames and actually to all time frames. I'm so excited. Okay, so obviously you see here an uptrend, and from June 5th, 8th, a downtrend. It hit the daily resistance, and now it goes down to hit again the daily support, right? And if you want to draw the trend lines was like this. This is one, and this is the other one. And here on this time, I want to show you two indicators that I love to have here in this. It's the pivot highest low and the EMA. Okay, so you come to indicators and you go and search for EMA 50 and pivot points, high and low. Okay, you just favorite them and you will find them here. So if you want to use them, you just enable it. You see, this is the EMA 50. And the pivot shows us the highest highs and the highest lows. It will help us for the Fibonacci. So we don't need them now. So let me erase the trend lines. So let's say you don't know how to draw the trend lines. You remove them. Look at this EMA. Okay. You understand that it's an uptrend because the price is above the EMA 50. You see that? Most of the times, 95 or more of the times, EMA works also as a support and resistance too. Okay? Look at this. The price hit the EMA and pulls back. Hit the EMA and pulls back. Resist and pulls back. It passes the EMA, pulls back, and the EMA from resistance becomes support. And the same. It breaks it, the EMA became resistance. And again, it pulls back through the EMA and the EMA became support. And look at this. The EMA is a support to the uptrend. And then it became a resistance at the downtrend. The market went down, pulls back, hit the EMA, went down. Pulls back, hit the EMA, and went down. Pulls back, hit the EMA, went down, and so on. Okay, guys, so even if you don't want or you don't know to put the trend lines, by using the EMA, you can identify the uptrend and the downtrend. Okay, I think that's really easy. So let's go to the best part, the Fibonacci Retracement tool. This is the tool. Guys, this tool is a gift from God for trading. I'm not going to go through details how the Fibonacci numbers work. I put also in our private group chat a masterclass 2.5 hours how the Fibonacci works and how to apply the Fibonacci. And let me show you how to use the Fibonacci. This is an obvious downtrend, right? We are in 1 hour chart. I love to use the Fibonacci in 1 hour. And let's say that you were here, okay? When you saw the market, you were somewhere like here. So in order to draw the Fibonacci level, you need to draw from the bottom, so from the lowest low to the highest. Okay? So you take the tool and you draw, you click here from the bottom, from the lower to the highest. And that's it. Look at this. Wow, it's perfect. If you want to make these colors like me, just go and find the masterclass, how the coach Max put the retracement levels and the colors. So actually how the colors work. When the market will go and pull back or retrace to a red level, it will go down to a red level. You can see that? You start here. This, on that point, the trend, the downtrend starts. So this is 23.6 level, 38.2 level. Here is the 50% level, which is black. 61.8 level. This is the best levels, from 38.2 to 61. 78.6, 88.6. The gray one is the 100. So it's the lowest and the highest, the 0 and the 100. And these are the extension levels. We love the extension levels because they predict where the market will go, okay? So if the market will pull back to a red, here, here, or here, the market will go down to the red extension. If the market pulls back to a green, it will go to the green. If it will pull back to blue, it will go to blue. So this is really easy to predict where the market goes and where to put the stop loss, okay? Look at this. The market started here. Where are the arrows? Oh, the arrows, not here. Where are the arrows? The arrow. The market started here, went down here, okay, pulls back to 61.8, and from red, we said that it goes to red. So here was the perfect entry point. Here was the perfect entry point. And if you calculate it with a measurement from here, from the next candlestick, from here to here, you got 229 pips in 2 days. Okay? 229 pips in 2 days. Now, another great point. I will show you so many examples about it. Another great point is why I love the 61.8, this one, retracement level. From 0 to 100 is that long, okay? If I get this arrow, copy and paste, and grab it from the pullback, 61.8 goes exactly to the extension level that the market will go. So the market started from here to 100, pulls back to 61.8 and goes down to 1618, the extension level. Okay, does that make sense? Guys, 32 to 61 is the best retracement level. And on that point, if you even want to remove the Fibonacci, if you just draw the 31 to 61, a level here, and zoom out, this is a great support and resistance level, okay? Oh, sorry. This is a great support and resistance level. So let me remove this. Let's remove the arrows. Okay. And let's pretend that you were late. and you were like here. Previously, you get in here. Now let's say that you were late and you saw the market here. Look at this. Exactly the same. The market goes down to 100%, pulls back to 61. It doesn't pull back always to 61. I'm going to show you other examples. And then it went down to 161 retracement, extension level. I'm sorry. You got that, guys? Can you see how you can find where the market goes, how to put and where to put your take profit? And let's say you're even later, okay? And you are here. Look at this again. How perfectly draws. From 100%, from 0 it goes to 100%, pulls back once, twice to 61, and goes down. And it will go down here. Even now, it's late, but even now, if you get in here, from here to here, it will be 200 pips. Is that amazing? 200 pips from here to here. And this is actually how the Fibonacci retracement works. There are levels, there are key levels. So you draw the 100%, and when the price retrace, the market retrace, pulls back to certain levels, you can predict the certain levels that goes down. Okay, let's do a few other examples. You can do also examples on Bitcoin. Okay, this is a sideline. This is the side market. So I'm not getting it. This is the same too. SPX. This is obviously an uptrend here, okay? So for the uptrend, we draw from the highest high to the lowest low. Okay? Started from here, 100%, pulls back to green, okay? 1, 2, pulls back to green, and from green goes to green, and pulls back again to green, and goes to green. So from green to green, it's like, let's say, okay, 53, 54, 55 pips in 5 hours. That's good. And then it pulls back to blue. So from here, the market will go up here. Okay? You see that? We can draw it in the downtrend also. Let's remove all the drawings. I want to make you a lot of examples. Okay, this is the highest high of the uptrend. Okay, so from the lowest low to the highest high. This is this is the highest high. Yeah, this is the highest high. And the pullback, it did the pullback, right? Somewhere. Now this is a small pullback. This also is a small pullback. So the big one was like this, okay? Boom, retrace to 61 and get in, went to the extension level of 172. It didn't went even lower here, okay, because the uptrend started. But again, it went to 100%, retraced to 61%, and from 61 went down here. So from here, I'm sorry, from here to the blue one, here, 138 pips in about 3 days, okay? Not bad. Let's make more examples. I want you to get the point, how to draw the right Fibonacci. Okay, here it is. It's an uptrend, went small, downtrend, and here's an uptrend. So before the first pullback, it started from here. Okay, went up to 100% here, 61, hit 61, and then hit 50% and goes to up here. Even if it doesn't hit this level, which I think it will, from this level to this level, there is huge potential and profits. 50 pips, like this, in 1 day, 50 pips, okay? Okay, a few more examples, just a few more examples, because I want you to see that it applies all the time. Where this started? No. Here is, you see, here is a side line. The market would go sideline. So we will go back and see the huge drop. And let's say that we went like here, and from up here, it pulls back to the blue, it went to blue, and even more. Let's draw it for more. You see, it went back to blue, went down to blue, and even more. So the bigger the downtrend, the more profits you are getting. You see that? You see actually how it works when you draw the Fibonacci retracement? I prefer the bigger ones. When I see sidelines, you know, I'm not getting in because the market haven't decided where to go. Look at this. From here to here, the small one. 100% pulls back to 61 and down to the extension level. From red to red, Or if you go here, it pulls back and go down to extension even more. Okay, it applies all the time. Or even here, it pulls back to green and went down to green. Okay, this is how the Fibonacci retracement tool works. It's one of my favorite ways. Of course, our pet system is, guys, is one of the best indicator systems in the marketplace, that if you learn to do it by yourself, you will be a long-term winner, trader winner. How perfectly this? How perfect is this? The highest high, 100%, pulls back to 61, first profits, pulls back again to 50, and now it's already to 61.8. So from here, went here, it pulls back to 61, and on this level, and here was the perfect entry point. To here. And then it retraced again to 50. And from 50, we have second entry and boom. So you can get in like here and put the stop loss in the previous retracement. Okay, like 38 or 236. Because I told you, if I draw a line here, between 38 and 50, you will see that it's a support and resistance level. Okay, if you want to extend it, this is a big support and resistance level. So the market went down, retraced to 61, and this was the perfect entry point. You got some pips here, from here to here. You got 168 pips. I think it's fine if you realize that we are going for 20 pips a day, okay? Even if you didn't get out, the market retraced again. Remember, your stop loss was here. The stop loss was here. The stop loss was here. Okay. The market retraced again, and now you got all the pips. Or you get in here, you got 167 pips, market retraced, and this is a second entry point. And from here to here, 285 more pips. Guys, it works, Fibonacci works all the time. All the time. Okay, this is the pair we said before. Do you want more pairs? Look at this. Look at this. I love these clear downtrends. I prefer downtrends, okay. Look at this. The first pullback went up to 2,300, 236, 170, 30. This is a perfect Elliott wave, okay? The last one retraces to 618 and now is even lower than the extension level. It pulls back to red, pulls back to red, pulls back to red, and finally hit the extension level of red. Or if you want a bigger time frame, a bigger, higher long-term trade, I'm sorry, from here, went down to here, hit the red, and now is going straight to the red. Okay, guys, this is how Fibonacci works. It's perfect, 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 perfect. Look at this. Damn, I just draw a line and that's it. From highest high, 100, pulls back to 61.8, and from 61.8, boom. And that's it. And we are talking for huge pips, guys. Not just 20 pips a day. This is 200 pips in 11 hours. 200 pips in 11 hours. Guys, master this stuff. How to draw support and resistance levels. I prefer daily charts, okay? Then go back to 1 hour chart, draw the Fibonacci, and if you want another confirmation, use the EMA. Look at this. Market went below the EMA. The 61.8 retracement level is exactly the same level as the EMA 50. Here, EMA works as a resistant, and boom. And if you want also to use the pivot, it gives you the highest high, lowest low, and boom. You see? Also, you see the price ranges that will help you identify the perfect entry point. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, DM me for the Fibonacci, and I will be happy to share another video with even more examples. Okay, let's make another one. I'm so excited about Fibonacci. I'm so excited, guys, for Fibonacci. No, I don't want the EMA and the pivot. I want to do it by myself. Okay. This is a big downtrend, a huge downtrend. Okay. So if it was like here, the small one, pulls back to 100% to 61 and hit the extension level. Pulls back to red, goes down to red. If we go here, pulls back to red and almost hit the 50, and now it's already on the way to the extension of 168, 61. Okay? I love them. I love this. Oh, okay, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I prefer to make, shorter explanation videos. So maybe I will create another one another day for Fibonacci. And if you have any more questions, just let me know and I will give as much value as I can. Have a great day, guys.